These are two young teams, rare for youth to be served in this league. But, Grant, you didn't seem to have any trouble back in your day, partner.
Well, but yeah, I played 4 years at Duke, so I came in right away ready to contribute. And that's right. I was fortunate enough to make the All-Star team in my rookie season, too. So I came in ready.
Now Atlanta's starting five. Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. In the backcourt, Young and Bogdanovich. And it's Hunter in at the 3. Now here's Young. Ball with a steal. And now the Bulls in transition. And he dunks it down.
Solid swiping the ball. The ball is great at studying his man and anticipating his next move.
Ball against Young. Out to the right wing. There's the triple. Knocks it down from distance.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Right, it's a lazy effort. Let's just be honest. Hoping the shooter misses, that doesn't constitute defense.
Levine. And it's off the back of the rim. No good.
I thought that one was going to go down. The mid-range jumpers, oh, man, that's usually a bunny with the D playing soft like that. But he doesn't have a clear path to the hoop, so why not? I mean, pull up and bury the 3 in transition.
Now here's Ball. Here's Vucevic, and it's blocked. What a play as he just snatches the shot out of midair. Oh, there's the alley. And Collins with the slam.
On some high IQ basketball from Bogdanovich. Moves the ball to the wide open man for an assist.
Levine attacking. Capella with a block. That's out of bounds. Still Chicago's ball. Just over a minute and a half played here in this one. DeRozan against Hunter. Blocked again!
You got to be careful when Capella is patrolling the area. He's an excellent shot blocker. He uses his length well.
To stop the run. And the officials called goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
Well, at least the D was going for it, but he got to the ball just a moment late.
And a chance there to look back at the stunning mobile 1 block a moment ago.
I mean, letting them know up front that he's on the hunt tonight and eager to knock away shots. I love it.
Outside Bogdanovich. Back to Young. Clock at 6. Shoots from 12. That's short off the rim.
Credit the D for not giving up on that play. He's a tough cover down low.
Capella with a rebound. The Hawks have gone 3 of 4 to get things going. Outside Young. And there's the drive. He's looking good. 2 buckets in 3 attempts.
They've come out with guns ablazing. 4 for 5 from the field. They've got the D really.
Ball against Young. Ball outside. Outside for Levine. Unable to get that one. Capella with the defensive effort.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Bogdanovich on the wing. Pounded by Ball. Bogdanovich on the wing. Here's Young. Another one falls for Atlanta.
Their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Young against Ball. And Collins with the big block.
You can't sleep on Collins' long arms when he's defending you. He'll swat you down all day with that long reach.
And the ball out of play. The Bulls will have it.
Part of passing the rock, it's calculating risk and reward. I don't think that was a great decision.
You know, Grant, it seems like Collins is one of those guys you can depend on for a 2010 stat line just about every night.
Yeah, he's a double-double machine. He's as consistent as they come offensively, and with his hustle, his rebound numbers are never lagging.
First team foul.
And it's Atlanta's ball. They've got a 12-2 run in progress. Outside Young. Outside Bogdanovich. 55 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. And the slam dunk by Capella.
Leaping off the ground with such ease. Capella is exceptional with timing. How to finish these alley-oops.
Levine with it, and Capella picks him up defensively.
And Zach LaVine just continues to refine his game. His shot selection has really improved. He's much more choosy on when he shoots.
At the line for the Bulls.
Both free throws good from Levine.
That's what he does. Rock solid at the line.
The Hawks leading. Outside Young. Pass to Bogdanovich. Back to Young. Lets it fly from 18. Chicago grabs the miss. Outside Jones. Levine passes to Vucevic. Outside Levine to the middle. Here's Jones. Oh, he got him with a pump fake, but he couldn't finish. He gets it up. And so it's the Atlanta Hawks finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead. They're communicating well and stringing together.
Ladies and gentlemen, the lovable. All right.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through one quarter of action so far. All right, guys, what do you think about the Hawks here in this one?
Well, it looks like hitting the boards hard was an emphasis of their attack. They knew how valuable it was to do so.
They're governing the split-second chance opportunities. I mean, that's what has them in the lead right now.
And the Hawks, looking at who they've got. At the forward slots, Hunter and Collins. In the backcourt, Young and Bogdanovich. And it's Capella in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Pass to Levine. The rebound by Bogdanovich. Here's Atlanta now. Oh, it's stolen by DeRozan. It's tipped. Vucevic, a screen on Bogdanovich. Levine can't hit.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Bogdanovich against Levine. Bogdanovich down low. Pass to Collins. Shot clock at 6. Over Jones. Collins, no good. The Bulls have gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. And here is Vucevic. Outside Levine. Here's Ball. 4-3. Outside Levine. Nifty move. Hey, rejected by Capella. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Capella. And out of bounds. Atlanta will have it. And the NBA is always a coaching carousel, Chris. Sometimes teams just want a new voice. You think that could make a difference?
Oh, yeah, I've seen it. It does. I mean, a fresh start can sometimes energize the team. It wakes players up to dig a little deeper. And finally, it puts everyone on notice to say, listen, we found the problem. Now, if we keep losing, we could be next.
Chicago trailing here. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Capella with a block. That's out of bounds. Still Chicago's ball. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Lets it fly. And the basket by DeRozan. DeRozan's got his first 2 points of the night.
Love to see that kind of activity. He just makes things happen.
Capella screen on Ball. There's Young with the 3. Count it. He's 4 for 8 now.
At the perimeter, Young has such an attacking mentality, always looking for chances to take shots from range.
Pass to Levine. Lets the 3 fly. Yes, sir. And it's Ball with the assist that time. Levine's got 5.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, these days, so much emphasis on the perimeter game. But you can see why after that sequence.
Back to Young. Vucevic with a steal. He goes up. And the dunk by DeRozan.
And that's gotta hurt. A turnover for a free run at the rim.
And now we know who has the momentum.
Oh, exactly right. Momentum shifting plays like that can change the tone of the game.
Pass to Bogdanovich. 6 on the shot clock. Good work defensively by DeRozan.
Coach loves the execution, just not the result. That's okay. That's part of the process.
Offensive board. Now Vucevic. The crossover. And the dunk by DeRozan.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
And as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is. Back to Young. Fires for 3. And he scores it. Now 5 of 9 from the field.
Perhaps the last guy you want shooting there. Young is so efficient on the catch and fire.
DeRozan outside. Pass to Vucevic. And Vucevic slams it in.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
And rightfully so. Also, how lackluster was the defense right there with the score this tight?
First team foul.
50 seconds left in the second quarter. Bogdanovich passes to Hunter. Collins outside. That one's good, and it's Young with the assist. Collins has got his second bucket on the night.
And this is how unselfish Young is. When he sees an open teammate, he gets them the rock.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Trae Young. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
It's stolen by Bogdanovich.
You have to be careful. When you're throwing a cross-court pass, you really have to be quick and accurate.
And that one's good. Young.
They couldn't have asked for much more from him today. He's been a key force in their offense.
Vucevic, a screen on Bogdanovich. Here's Levine for 3. Capella with a rebound. Capella's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Outside Young. Oh, at the buzzer! Wow!
I didn't think he was going to get it off in time.
19.
Okay, Ali, appreciate it.
26.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast thus far. We're halfway through the game. We're seeing a tremendous game from Trae Young.
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted.
Yeah, working the ball, getting clean, quality looks. I mean, just efficient basketball through and through.
Alex Caruso is out there with Kobe White. Then it's Patrick Williams. Then it's Tony Bradley. And it's Brown in at the 3. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls. Williams against Gallinari. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Strong move inside. Gallinari can beat you with finesse. He can also beat you with power.
That's good from Gallinari.
Danilo Gallinari.
Gallinari hits them both.
Oh, this is a big fella who has no problems at the foul line. I mean, very smooth touch on the stroke.
Now here's White. Outside, Williams. Shoots over Gallinari. And that one no good to start off the night. Atlanta's gone 4 of 6 from three-point range thus far. It's Wright on the wing. He's guarded by White. Wright, the pass to Williams. Offline with a 3. Chicago shooting only 33%. Not exactly consistent offense. 11 feet out. Brown can't hit. The Hawks leading. Here's Reddish. The layup off target. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
And the right decision from Wright. I can't say that, right? There's so many different paths to NBA. DeLon Wright has a unique story. I mean, he started junior college in San Francisco, eventually playing a full 4 years in college.
Here's Bradley. The shot that time not on target. And Atlanta will come the other way. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
And how about the mobile one block we just saw? Amazing defensive work.
Showing no signs of giving up this lead. That block sent shockwaves into the opposition sail.
Get up and get loud for
Atlanta, they've gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Hey, give Wright credit. He's had to work hard to get to the league, Chris.
Yeah, B.A. Well, Wright's an example of never giving up. I mean, the oldest draft pick in the 2015 first-round draft at 23 years old. I tell you what, Wright's carved out a spot in this league, earning himself a nice second contract this summer of 2019.
Shot clock at 2. Reddish. They get it again. Wright on the right side. Hits the trifecta. Wright's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game.
That's an encouraging sign. I mean, when Wright is hitting from outside, you know he's free.
Here's White. Williams on the wing. And he drives in. And Williams punches it home.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
They needed that, and I love that he just didn't settle for the lay-in.
Wright against White. And stolen by Caruso. Here's the break. Shots blocked.
Only 1 for 5 to start the half. I mean, whatever adjustments they made at halftime weren't the right ones.
Williams into the lane. Jang pulls it in.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Wright outside. Fires the 3. Not going to go that time.
It hasn't been his best quarter. I mean, he's trying to shoot himself out of the slump.
Outside White. With the drive. Lays it up and banks it in. White's got his first points of the game.
No easy way to stop White on the drive. He's got speed and agility on this side.
And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it.
So Chicago ends up going with a new group. Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have passed. Throws it up high. Hey, great communication on the lob. And the Hawks lead by 11.
Oh, man, these shots are just the ones Capella makes on the regular. Just a highly intelligent offensive player.
Here's Ball. There's another block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Protecting the rim well. Love the hustle. Here's Vucevic. Rebounded by the Hawks. They've led by as many as 14. Down low. And Collins with the slam.
And the lead increases on a crazy offensive sequence.
Man, the dunk alone would have been incredible, let alone the fact that it came off a pinpoint pass.
And they've won the battle on the board so far, and the scoreboard reflects that.
Well, they look like they just wanted more right now. And you gotta love the hustle.
The first free throw is good.
Shooting for Atlanta, DeAndre.
And both free throws good for Hunter. And the Bulls shooting poorly, just 30% so far. Ball with it, picked up by Collins. From deep. And they'll get another chance. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Vucevic. Here's Atlanta with the ball. They're on a 13-5 run. Young against Ball. Young, the pass to Collins. They're running. And he's going for the lob. And Vucevic slams it in.
Just an intelligent play by DeRozan. Takes full advantage of the open gap in the defense.
Young against Ball. And here's Young. And there's the call on Lonzo Ball. So that'll be a second foul of the game. We're in the bonus. We'll go to the line to shoot 2.
You know, it's quite remarkable how quickly Trae Young became a force to be reckoned with in the league. And so far, there doesn't seem to be a limit on his potential as a top-tier scorer.
They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it inbounds in time.
That's a costly error. Now let's see how they bounce back.
Man, when you're playing from behind, that's the last thing you want to do. Make matters worse.
Nice shot from the wing. Young's got 21 points in the game.
Well, nice to see Capella find the open teammate as he continues to develop his ability to create for others.
And so it's Atlanta leading. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
How about the unselfishness? Night in and night out, we see guys trying to force their own agenda. Not that time.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first three quarters. And the Hawks looking at who they've got in the backcourt. Young and Bogdanovich. Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. And it's Hunter in at the 3. The 3 from Ball. Here's Vucevic. Yes, sir. And it's Ball with the assist that time. Ball's got his third assist of the night.
What an excellent distributor Zoe is. I mean, he has a knack for getting it to his open teammates.
And there's the call on Lonzo Ball. That's his third foul so far.
First team foul.
Young from long range. Score it. 13 shots, 9 makes. Solid.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for Atlanta.
If you want to see how efficient the offense is running, a great stat to look at is points off assist. And they've gotten a ton of assists throughout this game.
Also, what touch they've displayed from long range as a team tonight and throughout this entire game.
Young way outside. Chicago grabs the miss. Vucevic has got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Ball. Can't get it to drop, so Atlanta will take it the other way. Young with it. He's picked up by Levine. Capella, screen on Levine. Outside Young. Launches the 3. They get it back. Outside Bogdanovich. Out of bounds. Hawks ball as Atlanta keeps possession.
Atlanta ball.
Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in.
The contact wasn't going to hold Collins down. He explodes into it and finds the shot.
And out of bounds. Atlanta will have it.
A flat-out loss of concentration. That kind of turnover will drive a coach crazy.
And he lobs it up to the rim. And it's Capella with the jam.
Defense is aggressive on him, but when you're giving up that much height, there's only so much you can do.
The Bulls with another miss.
No matter what he's tried, it hasn't worked. Unfortunately, the team is suffering from that.
Now here's Young. Defense is right there. Shot clock at 5.
Yeah, he tried to gain position, but couldn't quite get there.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
Outside Young. 6 to shoot. Inside. Oh, it's stolen by DeRozan.
I love when guys are alert and aware on duty. Great job to prevent the issue.
Well, look, I mean, great anticipation on one end leads to points on the other.
Oh, that'll make any coach happy. Aggressive defense, then changing ends quickly.
A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Young with it. From deep three-point range. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Vucevic has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's DeRozan. That's in there. Vucevic with the assist.
This guy just knows how to finish. DeRozan keeps his focus on the basket and delivers.
Ball against Young. From deep, sinks it. What range from downtown. Young's got 6 here in the quarter.
This is where Young most resembles Steph Curry. Both have range almost out to half court.
And the basket is good.
And they were really able to find the mismatches they wanted and exploit those all night. Great execution from the players and coaching staff for the Hawks.
Their unbelievable shooting was probably the biggest difference tonight, but they also got stops.
Yeah, great effort on both ends. Now, they worked for good shots, and they were stingy defensively as well, but just really impressive.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Clint Capella.
The energy he played with tonight was amazing, and it paid off the most on the glass where he dominated the rebounding stats.
46 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Here's Young. From deep three-point range, Jones grabs the board. And it's the Bulls' ball. They trail by 18. And Ball gets it to go.
Good at getting into the lane. Ball, I mean, you can see how confident he is on the drive.
20 seconds left in the game. Young against Ball. Now here's Young, tightly guarded. From deep. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Young.
Chicago ball.
A three off the inbound. That one doesn't drop. And so it's Atlanta easily grabbing this one to walk into enemy territory.
Greetings, everyone. Welcome to 2K Sport. DA, take it away. Stretch 6. I love that. Great stuff, David. Thank you. And it's going to be the Bulls off the tip. Let's check out Chicago's starting lineup. In the backcourt, it's Ball and Levine. Williams is out there with Vucevic, and it's DeRozan in at the 3 spot. Now Ball. Outside DeRozan. And there's the foul. It's on Jaylen Brown. That is his first foul of the game. You know, Steve, above the rim play always is captivating to watch. We should see some of that tonight.
Yes, Kevin. A lot of watch ahead because these guys can fly. I'm glad I'm watching and not trying to slow these guys down. Jamar's a magnet for defensive attention. You see the overreaction leading to a wide open man.
Smart dishes to Brown. Cloak loose. And the turnover again by Boston. Here's Ball. Pass to Levine for 3. Ball gets to DeRozan. Horford against Williams. Shot clock at 5. It's deflected and stolen by Williams. And here comes the break. Floats it up for Williams. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. And DeRozan. Here we go.
And becoming more physical over the years. DeRozan converts off contact extremely well.
We all know he's a tremendous athlete, GA, who's added a lot of strength. He adjusts well in the air, and he can finish with either hand. Hard to stop him once he's in the lane.
Now here's Smart. Horford sets a screen for Smart. Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
And this is where Smart's at his best, being aggressive, going towards the rim.
Ball against Brown. Levine wide open. And a miss there on the triple. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for Boston. Brown inside. He's covered by Ball. Here's Williams. And Vucevic pulls it down. DeRozan finds Levine. Out to the right wing. Ball, the pass to Vucevic. And slam dunk by Vucevic.
It's no secret that Lonzo is an elite facilitator. If you're open, he will get you the ball.
Outside, Smart. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. And the call will be against Lonzo Ball. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
And here is Tatum. Pass to Smart. Brown outside. 4 on the clock. Off target with his 3. The Bulls leading by 4. DeRozan on the wing. The layup off target.
Woo, blown opportunity right there. Won't get many chances easier than that one.
An elite distributor for a pick man. Horford is the kind of guy you want to play basketball with.
Now, here's Ball. And it's blocked by Brown. We've got 1:55 left here in the opening quarter. It's the three-point bomb. Brown's got 5 now.
Great to see Brown drop that perimeter jumper, showing off his terrific stroke from beyond the arc.
Ball with it, outguarded by Smart. The deep 3 from Levine. And again, no good by Chicago. Loads it up for Williams. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
So explosive from around the basket. Williams, when the pass is on target, expect him to finish with the rim wrap.
And again, no good by Chicago. Celtics leading by 3. Tatum wide open. He fires one. The shot's good on the assist by Horford.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now here's ball. Taken away by Williams. He dishes it to Brown. There's 53 seconds left to play here in the first. And it's Chicago with the rebound. And it's Ball in the corner. No good, unable to end this run. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. Brown the pass to Smart. Right side, Williams. Outside, Tatum. Dishes it to Brown. Shoots over Ball. And it's Brown missing. Brown against Ball. And the layup's good off the glass.
Well trained in blocking out distractions. Ball doesn't let a little contact affect the shot.
Here's the three. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And so the first quarter is in the books.
All right, look who's coming on up to the court. Come on and get loud. Here are...
And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And when you consider how the Celtics are doing, guys, what do you think?
You could see they were well prepared defensively coming into this one.
Yes, what they do, they take away the things that teams like to do offensively, also keeping them out of sync.
In a moment now to reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. So the Bulls 5 right now. In the backcourt, it's Ball and Levine. Vucevic is out there with Williams, and it's DeRozan in at the 3, the small forward. Now when Lonzo Ball entered the league in 2017, Greg, there were major questions about his shooting, and he struggled, of course, during his rookie year.
Yeah, and shooting 30% from deep and under 50% at the line. But credit to Lonzo. He's put major work into his stroke, getting that free throw percentage to over 75% during his 4th year in the league. And his three-point numbers, they've also improved greatly.
On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The Celtics made the Eastern Conference Finals 3 times over 4 seasons, but last season, injuries and COVID protocols knocked them down a peg. Ownership and management are patiently staying the course. And with their young star talent, this team still has room to improve from within. Guys, back to you.
Well, their upside in a lot of people's view remains. David, thanks. Greg, you played on one of college basketball's all-time super teams. Hard to imagine we'll see that kind of dominance over several seasons like you guys had at UNLV.
It's true, and we still see dominant teams, but you know, the difference is now the most talented teams tend to only play together for one season, and so that makes it really hard to run together stretches where you can call yourself a legitimate dynasty. But I still love where our game is and look forward to watching these young men chase their dreams.
Poor interior defense. If you play him soft, he's going to kill you.
Ball, the pass to Levine. Nailed from three-point land.
Boy, there's a certain beauty to that high arching jumper. Levine showing us the range.
We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Here's Smart. Here's Cantor. Vucevic with the rebound. Vucevic has got his 4th rebound in this one. And Levine, here we go. And they recover it. And Enes Kanter picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
Levine against Smart. Fires for 3.
Just doesn't seem to have it here in the second quarter.
No basket with that shot. Having trouble finding his range. He's 1 for 5. Brown outside. And he drives in the corner. Smart with it. No good with the triple. Bulls trail by 4. Levine with it, out to the wing. Ball with a wide open look. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
They keep calling his number, which is partly how they dug this hole. How much mustard on that hot dog do you really need? I know he's going for the big finish, but he didn't need to do all that.
Remaining in the first half.
The kick out to Williams. And the Bulls with another miss.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
On the wing, Brown. Over to the wing, and Horford wide open. He shoots. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good.
The offensive instinct of Horford, he knows exactly where to be, gets the pass, and gets it to go.
Pass to Levine from deep. That shot off the mark, and it's Boston the other way.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
Smart kicks to Tatum. No good from outside. Here's Vucevic. He'll bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. They trail by 6. Tatum looking around. The dish to Cantor. That doesn't fall either. He's missed his first 2 shots tonight. Ball with it. Picked up by Brown. And Ball slams it in.
This is one area where Lonzo Ball continues to improve, creating space for his shot off the dribble.
Brown dishes to Smart. And the pass to Cantor. Up top, Brown. Going inside. Rebound by Williams. Bulls trail by 4. 2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Here's DeRozan, and finished off by DeRozan.
Nice little dribble move there from DeRozan to open up space for the shot.
Outside, Smart. Pass to Brown. The 3 from Tatum. Cantor kicks to Smart. 3 seconds left. He doesn't hit that one. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Thank you, David, for that interview.
The Bulls, 17.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. And it's the Bulls with the ball. A 2-point game.
And what impressed me about Smart last year, and we're seeing it this year as well, his patience and precision as a playmaker.
Dennis Schroeder is out there with Josh Richardson. Then it's Neesmith. Then it's Williams. And it's Hernan Gomez in at the power forward. That's the Boston 5. And now it's Green running. He can go all the way. And it's Green with the jam.
Whoa, you can see their confidence growing. They have reason to believe.
Yeah, the reason is they tied it up. But it took a lot of focus and a lot of energy. We'll see if they can sustain this effort.
And the assist totals show how far Smart has come.
Averaging around 3 dimes a year at the start of his career. He's now doubling that effort and giving him minutes. A good sign for him and this team. Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Listen, put the ball in the hands of your best scorers and let them go to work. Keep it simple.
Here's Caruso. Feeds it to Bradley. On the wing, Green. Back to Bradley. Green finds Bradley. And the Bulls get it back. And he goes up strong with one hand and flushes it down.
Go into the rack with energy. And the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, got to chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
In a close game like this, everything has to be challenged and everything has to be earned.
Schroeder, great D that time from Green.
He liked to have that one back. That's easy money.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
Bulls have gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. First minute and a half of basketball here in the third quarter. Left side, Brown. They kick it out to Green. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Here's Bradley. The second effort.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly.
Richardson with it. Now guarded by Bradley. Back to Richardson. Pass to Hernan Gomez. 6 on the shot clock. Neesmith, the pass to Williams. Counting. And the Celtics lead by 2.
You know, still a raw talent, but Williams does have a reliable inside game that continues to get better.
Here's Caruso. And he makes good on the layup. Caruso's got his first points of the game.
And you got to love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grind-it-out game.
Now here's Schroeder, guarded closely. Richardson attacking. A slam dunk by Richardson.
That's a beautiful move by Josh Richardson. And the defense, you got to be better than this. Can't allow a blow-by.
Caruso kicks to Green. For the lead.
2 minutes remaining in the
Rebound Boston.
2 minutes.
1:57 left in the third. He has a chance now to catch up with the fourth member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Well, the league remains in love with three-pointers, but DeMar DeRozan remains true to his game. He says, if I see 100 people walking left, that doesn't mean I'm going to do the same. I see this clear path and want to stay right. Shooting threes, I feel like I'm settling. Whereas I think anytime I drive, I'm going to score or get fouled. Kevin, different strokes, different folks.
Yeah, but D.A., I love that strategy. Thanks for that story.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
But the truth is, those type of plays are going to happen. You just have to regroup mentally and get back to work.
Here's Neesmith. After Chicago picking up a basket just moments ago. The shot's good. 6 points for Williams.
Neesmith.
Whatever they did right in the first half defensively, we're not seeing it now.
Caruso, the pass to Green. There's 47 seconds left in the third. Now here's Dosunmu. Richardson cover. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. So Chicago ends up going with the new group.
Coming onto the floor for the Bulls.
Celtics leading by 5. Now Schroeder. Passes it to Neesmith. Unloads. Richardson outside to the middle. Takes it from 10. No good off the back of the rim. Williams kicks to Levine. Back to Williams. The shake. Can't capitalize inside. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. Celtics. And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, and I like the fact we get to see this pass one more time. A magnificent feed. And you love to see your off guard taking over the playmaking duties with this much skill.
Very unselfish. If you appreciate teamwork, this is the kind of play that will get you up out of your seat.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. So for Chicago right now, in the backcourt, it's Ball and Levine. Williams is out there with DeRozan. And it's Vucevic in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
Cantor, the pass to Horford. Drives to the hoop. And finished off by Horford.
No chance to shut that one down. Horford's reach made that play unstoppable.
outside, Levine. Up again, and it's DeRozan with the extra effort.
I love the determination he showed there, getting himself into good position under the glass.
With the presence of mind to know just where the rebound was going to come down. Well timed. Now here's Smart. Now the pass to Cantor. Brown outside. Cantor inside. Vucevic on him, and he gets the bucket.
And usually amongst the leaders in the offensive rebound rate, Cantor gives your team found points off misses.
Brown against Ball. Williams dishes to Vucevic. Levine feeling it out a bit. Rebound Boston. Horford's got rebound number 5 here tonight. And Nikola Vucevic is going to pick up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. Smart finds Tatum. Pass to Brown. Cantor with a screen on Ball. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it.
Great job preventing that ball from coming into the post. Might have been an easy 2 if the defense wasn't there.
Ball's knocked loose. Stolen by Levine. And it's Jason Tatum with the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
That's his second personal foul. First team foul.
Outside, Ball.
And what about the hustle from Brown on D? Just not giving his man any room to feel comfortable.
That's his second personal foul. Second team foul.
They can take their time on this possession.
It wouldn't be a bad idea. Just give themselves a little bit of a break.
Pass to Bryant. Stolen by Ball.
You could tell it was almost tunnel vision on that pass. Had no idea where the defender was.
Okay, when you're trying to make it come back, you can't be hucking up low percentage threes. You have to find a better shot within the offense.
DeRozan's shot is off. Celtics leading by 9. Horford kicks to Cantor. Again, the miss by the Celtics. Chicago's gone ice cold from three-point land, 0-4 since the start of the final quarter. Hangs in the air, and Ball gets it to go on the assist by Williams. Look at the clock, a little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. Tatum on the wing. To the inside. It's stolen by Vucevic. Good ball movement here by the Bulls. Tatum drives in. The dunk and the foul. A powerhouse move, and he's got a chance for one more at the line. Lonzo Ball picks one up.
And you know, Jason Tatum is one of those guys who can really do it all. He's got a versatile skill set that makes him a constant threat on both ends of the floor.
And it's blocked by Brown.
And now as the clock ticks down, this is going to end up as a solid victory here for Boston.
When you shoot this well from three-point range, you're really hard to stop. The defense didn't rotate out fast enough to stop the hot shooters.
Yeah, exactly, Kevin. They were lethal from deep.
And a lot of players tonight helped contribute to this performance, but in particular, a real good game it was for Jason Tatum.
I thought he did a good job of filling out the defense early on. Then once he found his groove, he stayed aggressive throughout.
Cantor. Not going to go that time, so the Bulls will take it the other way. Passes it to Vucevic. To the paint. And Ball slams it in.
If you're Lonzo, this is how you want to use your length. Attack the rim.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Smart passes to Horford. Kicks it to Brown. Clock at 6. From deep, and they force the shot clock violation. Great D. 6 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Inside, here's Vucevic. And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. David, thank you.
see the Allie. Take it away.
Thanks.
Year after year, he continues to improve, Allie.
Here we go.
And so off the tip, it's Boston. And let's take a look at Boston's starting lineup. Smart and Brown, a great defensive backcourt. Robert Williams out there with Al Horford. And it's Tatum in at the small forward position. The drive by Smart. That one is off. So Atlanta will take it the other way.
Let's just remember this about Trae Young. In the 1920 season, he became only the 5th player in NBA history to average more than 29 points and 9 assists.
And the jam by Brown.
Look at how Tatum surveys the whole floor. That's how he spots the wide open man.
And a deep three from Young. Williams grabs the board. And here are the Celtics. And when Young joined the 29.9 assist club, his company was pretty exclusive. Brent, the great Oscar Robertson, he did it a bunch of times. And of course, you know the 3 others.
Well, I think James Harden, Russell Westbrook, of course, and then look it up, kids, Tiny Archibald. So all Hall of Famers, in my opinion, those 3 names we just mentioned. And the fact that Trae did it in his 2nd season, you got to be kidding me.
Ever since the back half of last year, Tatum's been on fire. Now, the game has slowed down for him, so he could play faster. But now he's become nearly unstoppable.
A nice shot by Young.
Well, during the draft process, lots of talk about Trae Young and Stephen Curry. I'll tell you what, there are more similarities than differences.
Smart against Young. Pass to Brown. Into the lane. And the jam by Brown.
Brown taking on all challengers. This kind of fearless approach is what his teammates and coaches love seeing.
And you know, in the under 25 club, Graham, some observers say they take Tatum over Doncic and others.
Well, Tatum's a big guy who's only getting bigger. His defense is almost on par now with his offense, and he has a possible MVP in his future.
And about 2 minutes into the first quarter here. Smart against Young. Kicks it out to Smart. 5 to shoot. And here's Brown for 3. Capella with a rebound.
That's his shot, and one I'm sure he wants back.
Collins outside. Drives to the hoop. To the wing, right side. The kick to Hunter. Capella, the pass to Hunter. Goes back up. Rebound Boston. Outside, Brown. And the shot is good on the assist by Tatum. Brown's got 7 points in the game.
Coming into the league, putting up points was no problem for Tatum, but now he's creating scoring opportunities for others.
Outside Young, and he drives in. Horford with the block. And the foul on DeAndre Hunter. That's his first foul.
Team second.
Young against Smart. Pass to Horford. And here is Williams. Back to Horford. The 3. Collins with the rebound. The Hawks trailing. Brown with the steal. Here we go, one-on-one. Here's Smart. Out to Horford. Now Brown. It's Smart on the wing. Just 5 on the clock. Going inside. Capella with a block.
Intimidating right there. Capella just gets so long at times and throws that one away.
Good work there as it goes.
He just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
Smart against Young. Outside Tatum. Pass to Smart. Over Young. That one a little long.
With nobody getting a hand in his face in that painted area, that's a miss he's going to be disappointed with.
Hunter passes to Capella. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Outside Hunter. Back to Collins. Oh, deflected. Hunter with the ball. Outside Young. There's the three. Horford pulls it in. And here's Tatum. Williams on the wing. And at the end of one, a closely contested game so far. Celtics. Good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. All right, guys, what do you think about the Celtics here in this one?
Oh, what I love was that first quarter was all about leaking out and capitalizing in transition.
It felt like they knew that there were openings in transition and just wanted to keep trying to feed that, get out quick.
On the court right now for the Celtics. At the 2 and the 3, Brown and Tatum. Al Horford out there with Robert Williams. And it's Smart in at the 1. Brown passes to Smart. Horford outside. Takes a 3. Rebounded by the Hawks. And over his career, Grant, Al Horford has continued to improve his outside shot.
I mean, he really has. He came into the league as a low block bruiser. 8 years in, he adjusted and added a three-point shot, and he has been a reliable player from outside since then.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
BA, the Boston Celtics last year had the team's worst win percentage in the last 6 seasons. The front office admitted, as constituted, they were not a championship caliber team. Now, for this proud franchise, accustomed to competing deep into the playoffs, the question becomes, how do they get back on top?
Yeah, that's a big one. Good stuff there, Allie. Thanks. Back to Tatum. From downtown. Offensive rebound. Celtics. From deep three-point range. Boston, no good that time either.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Oh, no, I know he can make it, but that's warm-ups, so maybe just a step too far.
Smart outside. Pass to Tatum. Outside. Brown. Collins against Tatum. Hey, rejected by Capella. Atlanta's gone 3 of 5 from the perimeter in this game. Young inside. Tatum's there. And they're going to count that bucket. And they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play. And with the analytics movement, teams try to give objective ratings to player performance. But, Brent, ranking defenders still seems imprecise.
Yeah, it's tough with player tracking and some of the data out there. They're getting better and better at it. But I think we're a few years out, BA, before it is we see how it is that defensive players and player metrics can be defined to put guys into roles, into clusters where they can start to show their defensive prowess.
Free throw is good. Young.
And in just his second season, Trae Young made his first All-Star game in 2020. An amazing accomplishment. He finished second in assists, fourth in points per game, and is starting to cement himself as an elite offensive talent.
Pass to Canner. Outside Tatum. A shot to stop the drought. They get it back.
One of the game's very best offensive rebounders, Cantor also has the wherewithal to quickly convert for the score.
Outside Young. Drills it from deep. Young's got 12 now in this quarter.
Wow, their opponent is doing a tremendous job spacing the floor.
On the drive, Smart. Pass to Canner. That shot, no good. So Atlanta will take it the other way. Here's Atlanta with the ball. They've got a 12-2 run in progress. To the paint. Stolen by Capella. There's Young with the 3, and the Hawks with another 3.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Outside, Brown. And Jaylen Brown gets a whistle that time. That's his first foul.
And one thing they've done well is take care of the ball. That's their first turnover of the game.
And I'm glad we got to see the mobile one block once more. What a play.
Yeah, good offense comes from great defense. This lead is only getting stronger with plays like that.
There's Young with the three. Pass to Okongwu. Here's Capella. Back to Hunter. And there's the drive. Nice D from Brown. Boston has gone 0 for 4 from beyond the arc here in the second quarter.
And now Horford just not as effective on the offensive end as he once was, but still continues to contribute.
Collins inside, hounded by Tatum. And he lobs it up top. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. And here's Brown for three. Hunter with the rebound. Hunter's got 4 rebounds now. And now the Hawks on the break. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a 3-point play. A big group substitution here for Boston. Hernan Gomez is checked in for Horford. Nesmith comes in for Tatum. Richardson's checked in for Jaylen Brown. And it's Schroeder in for Smart. Outside Richardson. A shot to stop the run. Rebounded by the Hawks. Capella's got his 4th rebound in this one. Hunter finds Collins. Shot from 12. And it's Kanter with a rebound.
His touch from mid-range, and that's almost always good. That won't shake his confidence.
Oh, got a piece of it. Pass to Nesmith. Outside Richardson. Now here's Hernan Gomez. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
I like seeing Josh Richardson distribute the ball, especially when his teammates are wide open. That makes for an easy pass.
The clock runs out, and we are headed to halftime. Wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. We're seeing a tremendous game from Trae Young.
I like how they control the tempo and play to his strengths.
And this is showing that they're not going to play at anybody else's pace but their own.
Danilo Gallinari out there with Gorgie Jang. Then there's Lou Williams. Then there's Bogdan Bogdanovic. And it's Reddish in at the 3, a small forward. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. Horford outside. The 3 ball. Rebounded by the Hawks. Now here's Williams. Pass to Gallinari. Bogdanovic with it. Defended by Brown. Bogdanovic against Brown. Here's Reddish. Wing shot on the way. And that one comes up a bit short.
Coaches loathe empty possessions. You got to be able to hit the easy ones.
Brown with it. Picked up by Gallinari. Out left to the wing. Outside, Williams. Williams against Tatum. Smart passes to Brown. He takes it in.
Yes, sir! Oh! That's what you tune in for right there. Wow.
B.A., forget about attempting the long-range 3 to cut into that lead. Just attack the rim, my man.
Man, that was sweet. Bogdanovic from long range. Horford pulls it in. Horford's got his 4th rebound in this one. The drive by Brown. Throws it down, and the official calls a foul. It may be a 3-point play. Hits on Danilo Gallinari. And the emergence of Jaylen Brown's ability to take over at the offensive end, Grant, it's been a joy to watch.
Oh, such a joy. I mean, his improvement as a ball handler may be the biggest reason. He can drive the ball either direction now, create the space he needs for his jumper, and he's no longer a turnover waiting to happen.
Here's Bogdanovich. And then Bogdanovich with the dunk.
Bogdanovich making it happen right there and taking some initiative.
And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Here's Tatum. And a great assist by Brown as that one goes in.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
So Boston going with almost an entire new group here. Hernan Gomez is checked in for Horford. Neesmith comes in for Tatum. Richardson's checked in for Brown. And it's Schroeder in for Smart. The Hawks have gotten just 1 of 5 shots to drop since halftime. Here's Reddish. Gets an open look and hits it. And the Hawks lead by 9.
Quick trigger from Reddish there speaks to his confidence. He just let that one fly.
Here's Schroeder. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change.
No way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed in getting out on it.
Pass to Gallinari. And now we're 3 minutes into this third quarter of play. There's Bogdanovich with the 3. Pure from three-point range. Bogdanovich has got his second bucket of the night.
Well, Bogdanovich coming right back down and going right back at it.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
So, Brian, the NBA tests out different rules in the G League, including shooting 1 free throw for all the possible points to speed things up. How much did it hurt players' free throw percentages, not getting the multiple tries? Well, averages dropped a percentage point or 2. Is that a deal breaker or something to consider?
Yeah, those are good questions. We'll see, Allie. Thank you. Throws it up high. Williams misses.
That could have been an easy pass and finish. Not really sure what went wrong.
Yeah, you'd like to keep things a little more simple, and that was a play that didn't quite develop the way they wanted it.
Schroeder against Williams. Pass to Neesmith. And here is Williams. And he lays it up and in.
And now almost all their points coming from the paint.
Atlanta's gone 2 for 5 from 3 since halftime. Here's Jang. And here's Bogdanovich, guarded by Richardson. Outside Bogdanovich for 3. And he can't get that one. So the Celtics will take it the other way to the middle. Shot clock and game clock, 1 second differential.
And Richardson could be the total package. Phenomenal that time at knowing when to dish it.
Williams against Schroeder. Outside, Williams. And there's the call on Dennis Schroeder. That's his first foul.
Team third. Checking in for the Celtics.
Unable to get the ball in bounds. And they got called for a 5-second violation. Here's Smart. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Pass to Tatum. 2 on the clock. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Taking it strong. Tatum forcing his way to the line, playing aggressive.
Good on both. He got it up. And we've reached the end of the third. The Hawks on top, up by 4. And
your Atlanta Hawks dancer.
And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And he definitely deserves the award. Reading the defense like a point guard.
So helpful to the offensive versatility when your bigs can create, freeing everybody up, and that cut was wide open.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the 4th in what is still anybody's ball game. So the Celtics 5 right now. Smart and Brown, a great defensive backcourt. Jason Tatum out there with Al Horford. And it's Cantor in at the 5. Here's Young. Horford pulls it in. Horford's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
Pass to Brown. Driving in. Shoots over Collins. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
Heading play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
And that's good as he hits both shots. The Hawks leading. Young finds Hunter. Back to Young. Over Smart. Pass to Capella. That one's good, and it's Young with the assist. And the Hawks lead by 4.
And Capella just smashing through the contact on the inside that time.
Smart passes to Canner. Hey, rejected by Capella. Collins against Tatum. Collins left side. Pass to Young. It's stolen by Smart. Brown with it. Okongwu on him. Horford outside.
Atlanta foul on Okongwu. That's his second personal foul. Team second.
Tatum against Collins. Horford outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Late clock. The Celtics got to hurry here. Tatum. And they forced the shot clock violation. Great D. Atlanta's gone 7 of 13 from downtown so far in this game. Smart against Young. Counted. Now 8 for 13 with that basket.
Sweet to be a difference maker in the game, and he's been a great option for them on these possessions.
Fourth quarter of play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it now. Pass to Canner. Young with the double team. And a bit of a battle for the ball. And the officials signal a jump ball here. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. The Hawks have gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Pass to Capella. Here's Okongwu. Shot clock at 6. Shoots over Horford. Okongwu, no good. Austin trailing. Now Brown, who in the drought, fires in the triple. Brown's got 10 points in just the second half.
Really as good as any passing big that we have in the NBA. Horford is a guy who can run an offense as a big.
Hunter passes to Young. No good on the 3. The Celtics have gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. Here's Brown. And Brown with the stuff.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. Young against Smart. Young, the pass to Hunter. Pass to Okongwu. Outside Young. Over Smart. Oh, the Hawks again cannot hit it. An excellent opportunity here.
Seizing the lead right now would be huge.
Deflects the pass. Stolen by Young. .50 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. That's on Al Horford. And he hits both free throws here, and it's a three-point game.
Yeah, not the guy that you want to put at the line in these moments. He's not missing these.
Smart passes to Canner. Now Brown. Hunter covering, and it's Brown off the drive.
No debate there. He got hammered.
And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to go. That's good. Going 1 of 2 from the line. And that brings him within 2 here.
And they need to play good defense here. That trip to the line helped and hurt.
Back to Young. The three is up. It's good from beyond the arc.
Really feels like they're in control. They've got a big lead with time dwindling.
Yeah, looking for a miracle worker out there is the opposing coaching staff. I don't know that they have one. This game seems to be well in hand.
And a tough break as his second attempt is no good at the line.
Just a tough miss at the line. They're down 2 baskets now.
And now we've got an intentional foul.
Yeah, just a must-foul situation to stop the clock.
He hits the first one, and that puts him up 5. Second one is good, getting both at the line. And it's a 6-point ball game.
Free throws always a little bit sweeter, and they can add to your lead.
All right, look who's coming into the court. Come on, get loud for your ATL Hawks dancers.
.15 seconds left in the fourth. And here's Brown for 3. Oh, my. Came close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
Ooh, good defensive intensity, but you have to stay in control always.
And he misses the second attempt. One more coming here. And he nails the third. And Marcus Smart picks up the foul. That'll get him his 4th foul of the game. Due to the bonus, we will head to the line for 2.
Yeah, and there's no question they have to foul. Now, I'm sure they would have preferred to avoid it. He snuffs out any comeback hopes with an impressive performance at the line.
From deep. He's off on that one. And so it's Atlanta with the W. This one was in the balance right until the final seconds.
NBA.
Let's meet the visiting team, Chicago Bulls.
And the pace of this game, Chris, unlikely to be high. Both of these teams like to slow it down. And, Chris, as you know, run half-court sets.
Yeah, they don't want to turn this into a ball. His chances will be limited, and it's crucial. In games like this, we minimize turnovers.
All right, look who's coming under the board. Come on, get loud. Look at ETL Hawks Dancers.
Now let's take a look at the Bulls' opening lineup. In the backcourt, it's Ball and Levine. Jones is out there with Vucevic, and it's DeRozan in at the 3 spot. Levine.
And you can't throw weak stuff around Capella. He takes pride in sending shots back.
Stolen by Collins. And Zach Levine gets the whistle that time.
Zach Levine.
That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Ball against Young. To the middle. And the dunk by Capella.
And I mean, what can you do? Capella's agility, I mean, in the pick and roll, it's impressive.
And so it's Ball who brings the ball up for the Chicago Bulls.
And one of the bigger names in free agency, John Collins, ends up re-signing with Atlanta. Didn't see too much of a bigger market for him during the process. And he fits in so well with the future of this team.
Now, here's Ball. After the miss from Vucevic. And Capella sends it back. And Nikola Vucevic is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
Team second.
Here's Atlanta now. Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Pass to Capella. Young against Ball. Young inside. Lays it up and banks it in.
A sneaky scorer in the lane. Young will give you a steady diet of floaters and off-balance shots that defenders just miss getting a piece of.
Now, here's Ball. Vucevic is screen on Young. Ball dishes to Vucevic. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Yeah, very little resistance. I mean, you had to bring much faster help than that.
Here's Young. That ball. Nice feed that time from Bogdanovich. Young's got 5.
Oh, some high IQ basketball from Bogdanovich. Moves the ball to the wide open man. 4 and 6.
Ball with the bucket.
And you're not going to pass up that kind of thing.
Hawks have gotten their first 3 shots to go in for to start off this game. Capella sets a screen for Young. Pass to Capella. Just 5 on the clock. It's Collins with the drive. And Jones sends it back.
And really, despite that miss, they've had a solid start offensively.
Levine wide open, and he hits it to tie the game up.
Since being drafted in 2014, he has put in work on his three-point shot. Really upgraded his defense.
Here's Young. He dishes it to Capella. Nice move, and that's 2 points on the layup.
A really smart opening quarter for them at the offensive end. Moving, finding good shots. They're 4 for 5 from the field.
And Levine, here we go. Hunter grabs the miss. And here's Hunter. He'll bring it up for Atlanta. And out of bounds as the Bulls gain possession. And for the Bulls, they're shooting in this first quarter around 38%. They're looking a bit creaky out there. Here's Ball. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
The size and skill set of Ball is unique, which is why defenders have a hard time guarding.
Ball hits them both. Hawks have gotten 4 of 6 field goal attempts to drop in the first quarter. And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
I had a chance to catch up with Nate McMillan. Going into the game, he knows DeMar DeRozan will go to his pet move time and time again. Coach said he's so consistent. You prepare for him to drive the ball, then pull up, but you still can't stop it in real life. So they'll just do what they do, hope that it's enough to slow him down. Kevin?
Thank you, David. And here are the Bulls now, following the bucket by the Hawks. The drive-by ball. It's hauled in by Clint Capella. Atlanta's gone 1 or 2 from long range in the first quarter. Shot by Collins, no good. Chicago trailing here. 43 seconds left in the first quarter. And Ball gets it to go on the assist from DeRozan. Young taking his time here. Down low, it's stolen by Vucevic. And here we go, the Bulls fast break. Levine for 3. That one's good. Maybe that'll get him going after a 2 for 6 start.
Yeah, off the pass, Levine is more or less automatic. He just pushes the shot right up.
Young for 3. Capella with a screen on Ball. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Bulls out.
Fans, your Atlanta Hawks dancing.
Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. Looking at what we've seen from the Bulls, what do you guys think?
Well, they used the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
Well, setting the pace early, aggressive mind state. I love their approach so far.
Young and Bogdanovich, they have the guard duty. Collins and Capella make up the inside pair. And it's Hunter in at the small forward. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. 4 on the shot clock. That one, no good. Nice D from DeRozan. To the paint. Here's Vucevic. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Goes up on the wing. Another one falls for Chicago.
Yeah, and their shooting really starting to pick up here in the second. And at times, it just feels like DeRozan is still underappreciated. Receives a lot of criticism for what he doesn't do and not enough credit for what he does.
Bogdanovich wide open. Connects from three-point range. Bogdanovich has got his second bucket of the night.
Oh, his 3-ball is wet. Bogdanovich shoots a good number of these because of how accurate he is from it.
Levine for 3. No good that time. So the Hawks will take it the other way. And DeRozan's talked about using negative press to his advantage.
You know, he said you have to be able to take criticism if you want to be great. Use the negative energy to become something more than you thought you could be. And those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
And rightfully so. Also, how lackluster was the defense right there with the score this tight?
Young passes to Capella. A miss that time. Would have put him up.
He usually takes advantage of D like that. Should have been a simple layup.
And it's Ball penetrating. Can't connect from short range. Hawks have gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. Bogdanovich passes to Capella. Second chance shot. Levine with the rebound. Levine's got 4 rebounds in this game. And Clint Capella is going to pick up a foul. That's his first foul. And it's DeRozan with the ball for the Bulls. Chicago calls timeout. There might be more talent at the point guard position now, Greg, than there's ever been in the NBA. But who do you think sits at the top of that list?
I mean, Kevin, there's so many incredible talents. And not that I'm dodging it, but honestly, the beauty is in the eye of the beholder. It depends on what kind of tickles your fancy in terms of the point guard. If it's the ability to shoot and play without it, Steph's at the top of your league list. But then you get a guy like Chris Paul, who I think is as good as anybody's ever been in the pick and roll. So they're just different ways to approach this thing. And, of course, now I've forgotten 4 or 5 guys that I should have added into this conversation.
And Young kicks to Bogdanovich. 3 minutes of action so far in the second quarter. Collins wide open, he fires, and trying for the go-ahead basket, it doesn't go in.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
To the middle, here's Jones. Rebound, Atlanta. Hunter on the wing, he's covered by Ball. Hunter no good. Chicago leading, stolen by Collins. Young outside. That's good for his 3rd bucket. Now 3 for 6 from the field.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Right side, Levine. Jones sets the pick for Levine. Into the lane. And the rejection by Collins. DeRozan against Hunter. And Bogdanovich kicks to Collins. Back to Bogdanovich. Lets it go with the 3. Drains the three-pointer. Bogdanovich has got 6 here in this quarter. All right, well, look at how the hustle game has been going for Atlanta.
They deserve a lot of credit for the defense they've played in the paint here early. Contesting shots, blocking shots, just making life difficult on the opposing shooters in general.
And the intensity is carried over into their ability to get out in passing lanes and really be disruptive in terms of their opponent's offense.
Rebounded by Capella.
Not the most productive quarter he'll ever have, but his shot selection's been a little bit dubious.
Shot by Collins, no good. Bulls trail by 3. On the wing, Levine. From the arc. They get the rebound. Vucevic. And slam dunk by Vucevic.
And how about the hustle from Vucevic there on the glass, securing that precious second chance opportunity for the team.
It's tipped. And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. All right, Dave, thank you. And time.
20.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Bogdanovich really making a difference here.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look they wanted.
Yeah, working the ball, getting clean, quality looks. I mean, just efficient basketball through and through.
Third quarter action getting rolling right now. Brought to you by Gatorade. All filled up and ready to go. Here's who's on the floor. Taking a look at the Bulls. In the backcourt, it's Ball and Levine. Jones is out there with DeRozan. And it's Vucevic in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
And after 1 year at UNLV, Derrick Jones Jr. going pro back in 2016. He's gone from an undrafted project to a dunk contest champion.
First team foul.
Chicago trailing here. Outside, Levine. And the foul on Cam Reddish. That is his first foul of the game. Derrick Jones Jr., Greg, as we know, is a high flyer. In fact, he is a frequent flyer.
Yeah, I mean, all the physical tools you look for in a wing player, Kevin. Tremendous length and athleticism, and he continues to develop his skill set and capitalize on those gifts.
So Chicago ends up going with the new group. Just 5 to shoot. for the lead. And it's off the back rim, no good. And it's Tony Bradley with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
14 foul.
And here's Atlanta. They haven't given up any points here in the second half. Gallinari on the wing. Here's Jang. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Reddish with the ball. Now Green defending. Here's Jang.
Bringing a competitive energy to the defensive end. White stays connected to his man and plays with active hands. And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Bulls shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game.
And last season, as a team, they knocked down 79% of their free throws. So those are numbers you'll be happy with.
Boy, they would have loved to grab the lead there, but you can't make them all.
Driving in, and Reddish with the slam.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. White goes in. The pass to Caruso. To the inside. A great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and nasty jam.
Such incredible hops for a center. Look, it allows him to hold his own against any other five in the league.
Here's Williams. Second shot opportunity. No good. Shot missing. And Chicago will go the other way with the ball. And there's the call on Lou Williams. That's his first foul. And it's Williams with the ball for the Chicago Bulls. Here's Caruso. For the lead. Another shot. Chang knocks it loose.
Ooh, this is turning into a slow start here in the second half. Seems like they left that offense in the locker room. If you give him an inch of space, he's going to make you pay.
Caruso looking for an opening. Outside Williams. Okongwu grabs the board. And the foul on Patrick Williams. That is his first foul of the game. For Atlanta, they've gone 2 of 6 from the field here in the third. Now, here's Reddish. Light covering, and Reddish with the slam.
And some hang time on the rim. Puts a little cherry on the top of that slam.
Well, those kind of displays of strength can get one team rolling. Takes it inside, and that one's good. Caruso. Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. Now here's Williams. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Gallinari against Green. Gallinari dishes to Reddish. 6 to shoot. And it's Chicago with the rebound.
Everything looked good until the finish. It all goes wrong. But White's a talented player, but very streaky. You never know who's going to show up.
Caruso, the pass to White. Outside, Green. A three-pointer is right on target. Green's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Finding assists is a skill. And look, White has worked hard to develop that skill. Now, dishing to the open man, that's just natural for him.
Williams scanning the floor. He kicks it to Jang. Back to Williams. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And Williams is sort of the classic instant offense guy. Whether he's coming off the bench or starting, he can provide a spark whenever they need one.
And the Hawks will go for a different look here. Clint Capella, he's checked in for Gorgie Dang. John Collins comes in for Okongwu. DeAndre Hunter, he's checked in for Gallinari. And it's Bogdanovich in for Cameron Reddish.
Well, his free throw shooting is something they never need to worry about. He doesn't even know how to go through a post.
Trae Young, he's checked in for Lou Williams. Bulls have gone 3 of 8 so far in the third quarter, looking to lock in that rhythm. 6-second difference between shot and game clock. Hunter against Levine. Outside DeRozan. 6 on the shot clock, and finished off by DeRozan.
And he just glides to the hoop on his drives. DeRozan's got plenty of force to his game. Don't get me wrong, but he makes everything look so effortless.
Here's Young, and the quarter ends with some stifling defense right there. 3 quarters of play in a close game.
All right, look who's coming up to the court. Come on, get loud for your ATL Hawks.
3 quarters behind us. 1 more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. Chicago's gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc so far tonight. And in at the forward positions, Hunter and Collins. Young and Bogdanovich, they have the guard duty. And it's Capella in at the 5 spot. So that's the Hawks 5. Vucevic finds ball. 5 on the clock. Rebounded by the Hawks. Capella's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
He's done a lot of the little things to help put them in front. I mean, but his offense has not been there for him tonight.
Carving through the defense with ease. I love watching Young slam on the Jets, pin knife inside.
Ball, the pass to DeRozan. Outside, Levine. Back to DeRozan. Inside, Vucevic, and Capella sends it back. Young with no one around. Capella kicks to Bogdanovich. Offline with his 3.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Nifty move. Jones. And the layup falls. Jones has got his first basket.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Young up top. He's covered by Ball. Passes it to Hunter. It's stolen by DeRozan. And here we go. Levine heading to the hoop.
You just see why Levine won the dunk contest in 2016. I mean, he has endless ups.
Bogdanovich against Levine. Pass to Young. Outside Collins. And no good. And it's Chicago the other way. Young with the steal. For the finish. And then Collins slams it in.
And pressure doesn't get to Collins. Baskets like that prove how locked in he is.
Pass to Levine. Vucevic a screen on Hunter to the middle. Vucevic down low. Capella covering. Kicks it out to Jones. Poked away. Outside Ball. The 3. Rebound by the Hawks. Capella's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Young outside. And right on through for another basket. He's got 5 made on 5 of 9 shooting. We can expect a dramatic end to this one.
Yeah, no quit by either side, guys. Neither team willing to give any ground.
The drive by Ball. And Ball slams it in.
Now look, you see the athleticism right there? You gotta like watching Ball go into the lane to finish.
Bogdanovich against Levine. Young, right side. Down to 5 on the shot clock. A 3 from Bogdanovich. Rebounded by Vucevic. Vucevic has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. And Clint Capella is going to pick up a foul. That's foul number 2 for him. Bulls have gone 3 of 8 here in the fourth quarter. Outside, Levine. Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by.
The mobility and reach of Capella is just outstanding. He uses it so well on the defensive end.
And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason, I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit. That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
Young dishes to Collins. And Young, here we go. Good!
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
Yeah, he approached that one with total confidence. He has what it takes to come through in the clutch.
Ball kicks to Levine. Driving inside. Now the dish to DeRozan. Jones for three. The pass to Ball. Over Collins. Collins grabs the miss. And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason, I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit. That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
No room for them to make a mistake here.
You got to almost play perfect from here on out. Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
You have to appreciate the value of an acrobatic showman like Levine. I mean, his antics will keep your squad and the crowd pumped up.
5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Young outside. Just 5 on the clock. Kicks it out to Collins. From downtown. Unable to get that one. Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. They're behind by 2. 3 seconds left in the fourth. What's your take, guys?
And with a couple seconds still on the clock, I try to get the ball in as close to the basket as possible. That way, if you miss a quick one, you may have time for a putback to tie it at the buzzer.
And so the big win by Atlanta in a tight game. What a show they put on here at home.
Welcome to Thursday Night Basketball. Boy, the athleticism on display tonight, Doris. Each team has guys who can fly.
Transition, wide open basketball with the potential for the electric on every possession. Let's tip it up.
And let's take a look at Boston's starting lineup. Smart and Brown, a great defensive backcourt. Al Horford out there with Robert Williams. And it's Tatum in at the small forward position. Horford for three. Chicago grabs the miss. And Robert Williams picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Now Ball. Vucevic, a screen on Smart. There's Ball with a three. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. Brown against Levine. And Brown, the bucket on the assist by Tatum.
Well, this is the aspect of Tatum's game that is most improving, the ability to manipulate defenses and find an open teammate.
Puts it up from 17 and stolen by Williams. Here's Brown and the jam by Brown.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
The first one falls.
Team foul. At the line.
And so Ball nails both of them. A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. And here's Smart. Outside Tatum. Back to Smart. Just 5 on the clock. Tatum from long range. And it's cleared by Vucevic.
One thing you gotta love about Nikola Vucevic is that on offense he does it all. For a big, he's got a terrific three-point shot, and of course he regularly posts big point totals.
And the power finish by Vucevic.
Well, because he's such a good scorer, passing windows open up for Zach LaVine.
Outside, Brown. To the inside. LaVine with a steal. And a fast break now for the Bulls. Jumps up, and he caps off the break with a monster slam.
Well, how about the anticipation by LaVine? Gets the pick and jump starts the break. That's how it's done.
Well, there's no denying that Vucevic's offensive output really makes him a great example of a modern big.
Yeah, his abilities at long range definitely help stretch the floor. But he can also be an old-school menace down low, gobbling up rebounds and owning the paint.
Now here's Ball. Now here's Levine. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. Tatum passes to Brown. Oh, and a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. Here's DeRozan. Finished off the break.
How about the acceleration of DeRozan on the break? Just beats everyone down the floor for an easy opportunity.
Smart passes to Brown. Tries the spin move. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Boy, it is really hard not to root for Jaylen Brown. This guy is so incredibly smart. He's a champion for social justice. Not a stretch to imagine him as the head of the Players Union someday, guys. And honestly, even beyond that, this guy has got tremendous leadership.
Now here's Ball from deep three-point range. The long-distance three is buried. Ball's got 7 points in the game, and the lead just keeps changing hands.
5 times already, and we still haven't gotten out of the first half.
Smart passes to Tatum. Now here's Brown. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. And, of course, Brown has talked about his love for the strategy in chess. That's what negotiating a CBA is like.
That's right. Takes a cool head, takes some patience. Every move has to be completely thought through, and you do not want to make a mistake because it can unravel your position.
Here's Vucevic, and Vucevic slams it in.
Well, you love to see Vucevic run the floor. He's got such a knack to finding the open space in transition. That's pretty.
Now here's Brown. He has 6. Horford finds Tatum. Levine against Smart. Down low. Here's Williams. Nice move. And he lays it in.
Well, you have to admire how Smart is running this offense right now. He has a knack for spotting open teammates.
Levine with it. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Back to Ball. Pass to Vucevic. And Vucevic slams it in.
He's got the size to make that an easy finish. Vucevic, deep position, and he's golden.
Smart passes to Williams. Here's Brown. And he's going for the oop here. Williams misses.
And the idea was good, but the execution severely lacking.
Just a missed connection, and it happens. I'm sure they will go back to it if given the opportunity.
Here's Levine. And that's not going to go. And we've reached the end of the first quarter. Bulls.
All right, look who's coming out of the court. Get up and get loud for the...
And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Bulls.
They've come out in full attack mode defensively, applying pressure and stealing it away repeatedly.
There's something else they've done right from the get-go tonight is run. So much of their offense coming on the fast break.
Ball and Levine make up the backcourt. DeMar DeRozan is out there with Derek Jones. And it's Vucevic in at center. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. Now here's Smart. Outside, Brown. Levine with a steal. The 3 from Ball. And it's good. Credit Levine with the assist. Levine's got 4 assists now tonight. Here's Smart. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Ball against Brown. Ball passes to Vucevic. Brown with the steal.
Chicago foul. Derek Jones Jr. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
And about a minute gone in the second quarter. Pass to Brown. Ball with a steal.
Excellent defensive instincts leading to the quick reaction.
Levine gets the bucket.
When you think of Zach Levine, his athleticism pops, right? This guy off the drive, so hard to guard.
Now Smart. Horford outside. Now here's Brown. 5 on the clock. Late clock. The Celtics got to hurry here. Horford finds Brown. Hits the three-pointer. Brown's got 9 points.
Well, you like the poise of the young player like Jaylen Brown. He's not throwing up bad shots, just bides his time, doesn't let the clock affect him.
Now here's Levine. And here's Jones. On the wing, Levine. Defended by Smart. Levine passes to Vucevic. And Vucevic slams it in.
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Boy, good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
It's just too slow to react. You can't afford to sleepwalk through possessions. What's going on out there?
And the Celtics in possession here. The Bulls making their last shot. Smart outside. Well, there's the shot clock violation. So they'll turn it over. And Grant, you played almost 2 decades in the league. What do you think some of the biggest highlights in your career were?
Really just, playing on some great teams with great players, the relationships, the experiences. I didn't win an NBA championship, but I am more than blessed with having an incredible 19-year career.
Now here's Jones. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one.
Al Horford. That's his second personal foul.
He misses the free throw.
Team foul. At the line for Chicago.
And the second free throw is good. Boston's gone 1 of 2 from downtown here in the second. Smart outside. Outside, Brown on the take. Oh, and a dunk by Brown.
We've got to get this guy in the dunk contest. Jaylen Brown taking flight with that insane athleticism.
And Jaylen Brown gets a whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game. 1:57 left in the second. Ball passes to DeRozan. And the dunk by DeRozan.
Wow, pure power on the drive by DeMar DeRozan. He's got that extra burst. We've seen it, able to finish with force.
Smart passes to Brown. And that one falls. His 5th basket in 7 tries.
This is what we call highly efficient play. Working off the screen, getting to the cup.
And it's Ball off the drive. Vucevic finds Ball. Outside Levine. Pass to Vucevic. Ooh, lots of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws will follow that whistle. And the foul called on the Boston Celtics.
What you love about Nikola Vucevic is every night you know he's going to play hard and he's going to do whatever it takes to win. You love playing with teammates like that, guys.
Now here's Smart. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Outside, Brown. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. Ball with it. Now guarded by Brown. Tipped. And so the ball out of bounds. Smart tucks it last.
He clipped the ball there, but not enough to nab the steal.
But a really good read on his part, being disruptive at the defensive end right now.
Ball against Brown. Pass to Jones. Back to Ball.
Well, to me, that's the wingspan of Jaylen Brown bothering shooters. This guy gets right in their space and throws them off balance.
Clock at 6. The open shot, DeRozan. From the high post, he drills it. DeRozan's got 7 points for the quarter.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Now here's Tatum. And Vucevic with the block.
Well, the reach, the timing, Vucevic using all of that 7'4" wingspan to turn that shot away.
And they get it back. Smart for 3. And so it's Chicago. A sizable lead of 14 at the... With the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. Jaylen Brown having a dominant impact in this game.
He was getting into the lane easily that first half. It's just relentless.
Now, this guy is such a good finisher on the move, and so far the defense has not been able to counter it.
On the court right now for the Celtics. At the 2 and the 3, Brown and Tatum. Ennis Kanter out there with Al Horford. And it's Smart in at the 1 spot. Right side, Schroeder. Pass to Williams. That one falls, coming off Schroeder's feed. Williams has got his 2nd basket of the game.
Well, coaches love seeing this from Dennis Schroeder. Recognize the situation, find the open teammate.
Outside White to the paint, deflects the pass, and stolen by Williams. And there's the lob. And out of bounds, it'll be Chicago ball.
Bulls ball.
Chicago has gone 3 of 3 from outside here in this one. White, the pass to Johnson. Back to White. And here is Williams. Poke loose. Right wing. This one for 3. Doesn't go that time.
You will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing.
On the attack, Schroeder. Richardson, the pass to Williams. And up the court come the Bulls on the break. Here's Johnson. Some solid defense from Williams. The Celtics shooting 47% in this one. Looking efficient.
That is what you call knifing inside with force. Richardson's strength and athleticism impressive on that drive.
Here's Caruso, guarded by Richardson. against Williams.
Blocking foul called on Robert Williams. That's his second personal foul. First team foul.
Now here's Williams. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him.
And breaking out the one-hand slam.
Man, an emphatic way to extend the lead a little more. Now here's Schroeder.
That's his second.
Williams a screen on White.
First team foul.
Pass to Hernan Gomez. And stolen by Williams. And it's Caruso on the take. Ooh, powered down with both hands.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
Williams finds Richardson. Driving inside. Yep, count it.
Setting each other up beautifully. I love it. 8 of their last 10 points coming off assists.
White with it. Outside, Williams. From the arc. Williams grabs the board. For Boston, they've gone 3 of 3 in this second half. Richardson, the pass to Williams.
2 minutes.
And the layup is good off the glass. Williams has got his first points of the night.
Their offense is really humming right now, and it's because of the beautiful ball distribution.
Outside, Williams. Oh, stolen by Richardson. Tipped away. Pass to White. Richardson with it. Now guarded by White. And it's going to be out of bounds. Boston will have another go.
Celtics ball.
A minute 29 left to play in the third. White against Schroeder. Here's Williams. Pass to Richardson. Shot clock at 6. And here is Williams. Shot from 16.
And that's their first miss after hitting 4 in a row to start the half.
And he's going for the lob. The dive for the ball. White can't hit. The Celtics have gotten 4 of their first 5 shots to go since the break. Hernan Gomez on the wing. Now Williams. The kick out to Richardson. Spins. Williams passes to Richardson. Here's Williams. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. A line change here for Chicago. Some changes for Boston.
Checking in for the Celtics.
Chicago's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. They set a pick. And it's Ball off the drive. Pass to Jones. Inside to stop the drought. And the power finish by Vucevic.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. Levine against Smart. Now here's Canner. Levine with a steal. Here's Vucevic. And it's in! Oh! Nails the buzzer beater! Are you? And so it's Chicago. A sizable lead of 14 at the break. How about the way they've attacked the paint? This throwback approach is paying off. More 2K action in just a moment. And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become complete. Oh, okay then.
Body control, flair for the dramatic, Levine in style.
Now Brown. Canner with a screen on Ball. The drive by Brown. And Brown with the stuff.
How good was Zach? Felt the taller defender on him, gave a little extra burst, and that's all it took.
Pass to Levine. Lets it go from deep. Sends it home from three-point land. Levine's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Boy, the form is beautiful from distance for Zach Levine. The elbow position, the follow-through, the snap of the wrist, it's all there.
And here's Brown for three. Horford for three. Rebound by the Bulls. Levine finds ball to the inside. Here's Jones. And it's Jason Tatum with a rebound.
I'll tell you, most of the time this guy's going to finish that, but that was tremendous defense that prohibits him from completing the play.
Brown. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two.
Boy, you have got to appreciate how hard Jaylen Brown goes. Amazing how he gets defenders to foul him when he's going up with his shot.
And both free throws good for Brown. Chicago has gone 4 of 6 from three-point range thus far. Ball against Brown. Outside Levine. Jacks up a three. And again, hits the Bulls from deep.
Now you have to extend that defense. I mean, you really have to stay connected to him at all times.
Well, you know this. This is a guy who's looking for his shot the whole time. You have to know who you're guarding. KYP, know your personnel.
There's Tatum with the three. Ball with the rebound. Ball's got his 4th rebound in this one. It's stolen by Smart. Here's Brown. Oh, he powers right through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul, too. And he'll go to the line. It's going to be on Lonzo Ball. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
They haven't backed away from running and gunning at any point, but their legs still look fresh.
Yeah, and something else that served them well are all the turnovers they've caused and the points that have come along with those.
Vucevic, the pass to Ball. Outside for Levine. 6 to shoot. Three-pointer. And again, hits the Bulls from deep.
Coming down the stretch, they've leaned on the perimeter game.
Boy, the three-point arc has been a major factor in what they've done here tonight. You love the aggressiveness.
Brown passes to Horford. Brown against Vucevic. Back to Tatum. There's the drive. Kick out to Brown. The three. And he gets it to go. He's 8 of 11 now.
When Jaylen Brown is feeling it, I think you've got to feed him because you want his confidence to grow as that skilled scorer you hope he will be.
Ball against Brown. Vucevic, a screen on Brown. Ball outside. The Bulls need to get off a shot. Here we go. Here's Brown. Smart passes to Tatum. No good from outside.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
4th quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by now. The three from Ball. From outside the arc.
It looks like it'll be a big win for them here. Time to just cruise to the end of the game and chalk up the victory for the Bulls.
They were the more accurate club, and in the end, that made the difference, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., you have to love their strategy. And even more, you love the execution.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Zach LaVine.
Boy, his activity really stood out to me on the defensive end. He harassed ball handlers, came up with steals in transition. You had the feeling guys were looking over their shoulder, worried he was going to pick their pocket.
Tatum passes to Brown. Smart with the ball. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Canner. Outside, Brown. Boston again missing. Chicago with the ball. Here's Ball. 20 seconds left to play in the 4th quarter. Three-pointer, no good. Ball against Brown. Driving to the basket. Ball with the rebound.
Oh, an easy look, but he decides to be a crowd pleaser. I'm sure he's upset for attempting that one.
So it's the Bulls winning this one easily. They didn't have too many problems tonight.
Hi, everyone. We're coming to you live, looking at the starting five for the Atlanta Hawks. And in at the forward positions, Hunter and Collins. Backcourt guards are Young and Reddish. And it's Capella in at the center position. And for the Celtics, outside the wings are Brown and Tatum. Williams is out there with Horford. And it's Smart in at the point guard position. And two conference rivals squaring off tonight, Steve. This has the feel of a playoff game.
Kevin, these teams have had their battles in the past. It's always fun to see them match up.
And so it's the Celtics getting on the board first. Reddish kicks to Young. Launches a three. Good on the triple.
Love the unselfishness. Not only can Cam create for himself, he can also create for others.
Outside Tatum. From outside the arc. The shot, no good. And it's the Hawks taking it the other way. Here's Young. And it's sent back by Horford.
And still capable of being your defensive anchor. Horford is excellent at positioning himself to block shots.
Now, here is Young. From deep three-point range. Just 5 to shoot.
Incredible defender. Smart can provide help as well as stick you one-on-one.
And it's Brown missing. The Hawks have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Now that he's attracting so much defensive attention, Greg, Brown is routinely getting others involved.
And how about his assist numbers have skyrocketed? And it's really not surprising. His sole focus is doing what's best for the team.
Here's Smart following the basket by Trae Young. Brown the pass to Williams. The Celtics working the ball around now. Brown wide open. He fired. Good, and Smart gets the assist.
And love how assured Brown looks taking these shots. His mid-range game is on point. He's squaring up like that.
Now, here's Collins. Young for 3. Capella dishes to Young. Back to Capella. Young in the corner. A 3-ball. Rebound by the Celtics. Down low. Here's Williams, and it's Williams finishing it off.
An unreal athlete. Williams gets off the floor with such ease to power it down.
And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Young from outside knocks down the 3-ball. Young's got 8 points.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Smart passes to Tatum. Brown with it and guarded by Capella.
2 minutes remaining.
Tatum looking around.
2 minutes.
And he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline. And Hunter, here we go. Up and in on the layup.
I like that. Collins playing under control, reading the floor. Nice setup there.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, I spoke briefly with Nate McMillan. He wants his guys to be disruptive at both ends. There's just one problem. Coach said Al Horford does a great job of settling down his teammates, protecting the ball, and making shrewd decisions. When he's on the floor, it's harder to force them into mistakes. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Now, here is Young. Marcus Smart missing that last shot. Tatum passes to Brown. Fires the 3. And there's the drive. And finished off by Brown.
And just awesome speed from Brown. Blasting off towards the bucket and slamming it down.
Pass to Reddish. There's 45 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Young with no one around. Transit from downtown. He's got 11.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
It's Smart with the drive. Williams with a clean look. Smart kicks to Brown. Tries the spin move. And Brown throws it down.
The defense has no answer for Brown. When he's dribbling the ball, his teammates know they are in good hands.
Now, here is Young. From deep. Stolen by Smart. Here's Brown. Trae Young, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for Atlanta. He comes away with 11.
Fans, your Celtics answer.
And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. Scoring breakdown for the Hawks.
They didn't need any time to warm up from long range today. Their three-point shooting has been terrific in the first half.
Also, guys, the passing has been terrific in the first half. They'll be happy with all those assists.
Smart in the backcourt with Brown to his side. Horford is out there with Williams, and it's Tatum in at the 3 slot. That's who's in the game for the Celtics. Tatum drives in. Good work defensively by Capella. And here's Hunter. He'll bring it up for Atlanta.
What his coaches and teammates love about DeAndre Hunter is his even keel. He never loses his cool, and he's impossible to rattle.
And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
John Collins.
Dishes to Collins. Knocked loose and taken away by Brown. And up the court come the Celtics on the break. And here's Tatum for 3. Collins grabs the miss.
And given how level-headed Hunter is, he's a good guy to have on the floor when you need a clutch bucket. He's made more than a few big shots in his life.
You know, it's crazy. He actually likes the pressure of those big moments. That's not true for every player.
Enes Kanter's checked in for Robert Williams. Kanter finds Brown. And Brown throws it down hard.
And when you let Brown get close to the hoop, you face the consequences. Just a tremendous athlete with unreal dunking ability.
And a deep three from Young. He can't get that one. Now the Celtics take it the other way. Tatum passes to Kanter. Back to Tatum. Pass to Kanter. Now here's Brown. Shot clock at 6. Rebounded by the Hawks. On its way from Young for 2. Off the left rim and out.
Wow, that's one you just kind of assume is going in. Tough luck.
Brown inside. The kick out to Tatum. Lets the 3 fly. Rebounded by Capella.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
And his rhythm, it's been way off. The goal now might be to get him something easy at the rim so he can just see the ball go in through the net, and that helps.
And you look at the 2021 draft class, just some unbelievable talent at the top.
I mean, Cade Cunningham, for me, probably is the consensus best player, but man, you got guys like Suggs and Green and Kuminga with that rare athleticism. And then how about Mobley? He really defines what a modern-day big is supposed to be. I mean, what more could you want?
Smart kicks to Horford. Kanter sets the pick for Horford. And there's the pass to Brown. It's hauled in by Clint Capella. Capella's got his 4th rebound in this one. Young for 3. And Kanter pulls it down.
It's been a rough quarter for him. Can't seem to find any kind of rhythm.
Back to Brown.
2 minutes.
Ball moving by Boston.
2 minutes.
To the inside. And Kanter throws it down.
And the skills of Brown. Not just a super athlete, but a tremendous floor general as well.
Young looking around. Pass to Reddish. Back to Young. Launches it. The Hawks again can't hit.
And for his offense, This has just been a brutal period.
A nice shot by Tatum.
Nice work by Tatum. A better three-point shooter than many scouts thought he might be.
Young drives in. Horford with the rebound. Horford's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
He's tried to get it going, but the shots simply have not been there. Nothing seems to be falling.
And here's Brown outside. Atlanta with the rebound. Capella's got his 5th rebound in this one. Stolen by Smart. Tatum finds Kanter. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Kanter's got his 2nd bucket tonight.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Young against Smart. Pass to Reddish. Back to Young. And the shot goes in. Young's got 7 points here in this quarter.
Many scouts felt Trae Young would convert shots inside at the NBA level, and that's where he's a complete threat.
Brown the pass to Tatum. Spins. A crossover. Here's Kanter. He knocks it down, but wait a minute. The officials are getting together. They may want to review this one. And we are not going to have to.
The previous play is under
signaling they are going to review the tape.
And the footage relayed to the officials from the replay center in Secaucus, I think he got it off in time. The replay leaving little doubt.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
They're going to switch the call. There is no doubt, and looking at the replay, that he got it off. And a close game so and we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. It's been one outstanding game from Trae Young.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
I think both sides probably adjusted a few things. The key for him is to bring the same level of energy over these last 2 quarters.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for the second half of basketball. On the court right now for the Hawks. They've got Okongwu. Bogdan Bogdanovic is out there with Williams. Then there's Gallinari. And it's Jang in at the 5.
First team foul.
Here's Bogdanovic. Shoots the 3. They shoot again. It's hauled in by Richardson. And Gorgui Dieng is going to pick up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
And so it's Williams who brings it up for Boston. It's a 1-point game. Richardson outside. Kicks to Williams. Williams passes to Williams. Clock at 4. Tries the spin move. And finished off by Williams.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. And if you're just joining us, we played over a minute here in the 3rd. And here's Bogdanovic for 3. Gets the 3-pointer to fall. Bogdanovic has got it all tied up now for Atlanta. And what a career it's been for Lou Williams. You forget just how long, Greg, he's produced at this level.
And how about came into the league at 19. A decade and a half later, he's still an incredible scorer. Longevity like that isn't easy to come by.
Richardson attacking. And it's Richardson slamming it down.
Josh Richardson being aggressive. This is what his teammates want, and they can feed off that emotion and intensity.
Williams against Schroeder. Outside Bogdanovic. And it's Bogdanovic again missing. Richardson gets a wide open look. Off target from 3-point range. Bogdanovich looking around. Driving to the basket. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's on Dennis Schroeder.
And it might be an overused term, Smitty, but I think the description of Bogdanovich as a glue guy really fits.
I agree. He has a lot of those qualities that every team needs. He's a playmaker. He gets after it on the defensive end, and he can create his own offense when need be.
Schroeder passes to Williams. It's Richardson on the wing. To the wing right side. And stolen by Bogdanovich. Okongwu with it. Williams picks him up. The shot by Okongwu. No good. Richardson finds Williams. And Bogdanovich picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. 6 to shoot. Outside Williams. Here's Hernan Gomez, and they force the shot clock violation. Great team.
Hate to see that. I know everyone's mind is on the play, but you've got to protect the ball.
Schroeder against Williams. Dishes to Gallinari. 1:44 left here in the third quarter. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. One-on-one here. Here's Hernan Gomez. Schroeder outside from deep. Richardson. The shot's good on the assist by Schroeder. Richardson's got the lead up to 3 now for Boston. And here is Williams. He's still scoreless so far in this one. This is it to Bogdanovich. Fires from deep. Drills the three-pointer. Bogdanovich has got a pair of threes now here in the third for the Hawks.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
And there's the call on Lou Williams. That is his first foul of the game. And the Hawks with a completely new group on the floor. Now Richardson, he's got 5. 5 on the clock. Atlanta with the rebound. Collins has got 5 rebounds tonight. Young up top. He's guarded by Schroeder. Collins wide open. He fires. Another 3 for Atlanta.
I mean, he only attempted just 1 3-pointer in college. Collins has surprised the NBA with his consistency from range.
Schroeder kicks to Richardson. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Robert Williams. That's his first foul.
That's his way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
Substitutions for the Celtics.
The Hawks leading by 3.
Definitely got to use the clock here and get the last shot.
But you know, this is where your patience is tested. If you shoot too quickly, you give your opponent a chance to close out the quarter.
Collins finds Young. Collins a screen on Horford. Here's Young. No good on the last second attempt there. It's still anybody's game as we've reached the end of 3.
Fans, your Celtics answer.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. The Celtics shooting at 48% from the floor. Looking good. Outside, the wings are Brown and Tatum. Enes Kanter is out there with Horford, and it's Smart in at the point. That's who's in the game for the Celtics. There's Brown with the 3. Shot clock at 5. Now, here's Reddish. He's guarded closely. He dishes it to Collins. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Brown outside. Rebound, Atlanta. Young outside. He kicks it to Reddish. He takes it in, and Reddish with the slam.
It's tough to stop Cam on the drive. He's so fluid and coordinated.
Brown dishes to Smart. The pass to Canner. And the rejection by Collins.
Excellent feel and timing. Collins does a good job of protecting the rim.
We have got to see that sensational mobile one block again.
And big defensive plays like that will help them stay in control of this one.
Austin with the ball, trailing by 5. Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock into it. Cantor, the pass to Brown. Driving the lane, back to Cantor. Just 4 to shoot. Brown drives in. Down goes basket number 6 for him this game. He's taken 12 shots and made half of them.
And with Brown, it doesn't matter what point in the game it's at. He's ready to shoot whenever and wherever he has the ball in a good spot.
To the paint and stolen by Horford. Brown with it, and it's Reddish picking him up. Oh, they get it back. The 3 from Tatum. Horford against Hunter. 5 to shoot. Tatum drives in. Tatum.
Trae Young. That's his first personal foul.
Full 24-second shot clock. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth.
That's his
on the wing, Brown.
Personal foul. First team foul.
And Brown throws it down hard.
And maybe no one more determined when it comes to finishing at the rim.
How many times, guys, have we seen him throw it down right on top of a defender like that? Back to Capella.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Young with the ball. And Hunter, here we go. Moves back up. He feeds it to Capella. Young outside.
2 minutes remaining.
And he drives in. Stolen by Kansas. .149 left to play in the final quarter. Horford kicks to Tatum. And it's DeAndre Hunter with the foul. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
Brown feeling out a bit to take the lead.
High-level defensive potential for Cam Reddish. He's active and versatile, and add in the length, he can cover a lot of distance.
Brown the pass to Horford. Left side Tatum. In the corner, Smart with it. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. And here's Young. He'll bring it up for the Hawks. Here in the fourth, they've allowed just 4 points. And there it is for him. Young's got 20 points.
It's hard trying to knock Young off his equilibrium. Great concentration on the finish.
Brown finds Smart. Now Tatum. Brown outside. Right to the hoop. Back to Tatum. Just 5 to shoot. There's the feed to Cantor. And oh, what a play. He just palms the block. They'll be trying to take as much time off the clock as they can.
Exactly. Expect to see longer possessions from this point on.
Hunter against Tatum. And here's Young from the arc. Capella kicks to Young. From deep three-point range. No good on that one.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not always fall.
You know what another option is? just give the ball up. Let someone else make a play.
He hits the first one, and that brings them within 2 here.
And the vertical that Brown has is pretty impressive, as relentless a finisher as you'll find in our league.
And Enes Kanter picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. 9 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Atlanta calls timeout. They're up by 2. Just 4 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Knocked away. You're smart.
Come on and get loud. Here are the Celtics dancers.
Now a timeout called by Boston. They're trailing by 2. Just 2 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And so it's the Hawks who come out on top. This win, such a tremendous emotion.